Hi, my name's Geeta Sidhu-Robb and I'm the CEO and founder of Nosh Detox Delivery Limited. We're a health and wellness business based in London, England, and it's really interesting because we spend our whole life helping people. We're a credible, trusted source for people who need natural health solutions, who are looking for ways to make themselves better and take their health back into their own hands. Their mental health, their physical health, and their choices. They want to make their own choices. Those are the people that we serve. And for you to be here means you are one of those people. And today's video is about the film Game Changers. And it's really interesting because we were talking, I have been a vegetarian for a lot of my adult life, and then I became vegan for a lot of my adult life, so it's been over 10, 15 years that I've been vegan. And I've never thought about whether I feel better or I feel worse. It was just something that I kind of evolved into, and now I would really struggle to not be vegan. I mean, I can look at eggs from time to time, and I can kind of look at vegetarian cheese from time to time, but there isn't any, yearning for me to eat this, because the more plant-based I eat, the happier I am. So when Game Changers, the movie Game Changers came out, I was really, really excited and interested, because I myself, when I coach clients, will in a way to help them to transition and to be able to change how they're thinking, I will ask them to go on a plant-based diet. So what does that mean? It means that people come in and they're tired, they're not doing quite as much, they're feeling like mental brain fog, they just don't feel good. What I do is I ask them to go on a plant-based diet for a week. I'm like, do 1 day. Okay, then do 2 days. Now do a week in one go. And it is so interesting because the results that you get at the end of that week transform how people are thinking. But I've never pushed for people to go purely on plant-based diets all the time, because it's always the protein and it's how do you eat, and I work out and I run, and I sort of didn't know. I mean, I knew plant-based was better, but I didn't push something. And then I watched Game Changers. Wow. So Game Changers tells you the story of one man who got hurt, who was a professional. He trained special forces and people in how to protect and defend against attackers. And he did this and has spent his entire life being incredibly healthy. And then he actually had an accident and couldn't be as active anymore, and it led to him studying nutrition for him to decide how he could get healthier faster, which took him down a journey he never expected of being plant-based, and then seeing how many incredible athletes are actually fully plant-based and kicking records, breaking records, changing lives, and becoming these incredible people. And he takes you on a journey of how to see these people who are plant-based and what they're doing. And he goes through every gamut. So if there's a thing of, I can't run fast because I need protein from meat to build my muscles, he shows you an incredible sprinter who turned plant-based and kicked her way through records. You then think, well, yeah, that's okay, but actually I don't have endurance if I don't have meat, because what I need is meat to be, to be able to endure long distance. And he will show you a trail runner who ran for 46 days and was completely plant-based. He takes you through a space where you think, well, actually, I can't build muscle because I need meat protein to build muscle. And he shows you one of the strongest men in the world who is purely plant-based and has broken every strongman record in the world. He then takes you down the journey of seeing people who are like ultra fighters. And it's very cleverly done. And you see the guy who eats steaks every day and goes, I'm going to kick your ass because I'm the reigning champion. And then you get this guy who's there going, yeah, and he's the plant-based guy. And you go in and he completely decimates his opponent and is the ultra fighter of the year. And it is the biggest upset in the industry. And this guy is plant-based. He then takes you through to the NBA. And these are big, butch, testosterone-filled men, and they are real, proper athletes. And every one of these is an athlete. Their bodies are their jobs, their weapons. And talks about how the Titans had never made the NBA playoffs until they became plant-based, which started with one man and his wife, and then the whole team, 14 members of the team became plant-based. And it shows how much it improved their performance. It is such an interesting movie. Now, you want to eat plant-based? Great. You don't want to eat plant-based? Great. What this does for you is it teaches you a completely another way to look at what we are constantly being sold, where meat provides protein, and only meat provides protein. Now, the reason we care about this is because eating meat is so bad for the environment. It is so bad for the environment. So if what we can do when you watch this movie is that you eat one day, you don't eat meat, in a week, it's a win. You will feel healthier, the planet wins, and everything is fantastic. I really encourage you to watch the movie. It's been done so well. It's really, really been done well. I enjoyed it, and it was like an hour and a half, and it flew by, and I didn't even think about it. So, and he doesn't sit there and preach. There's no preaching, there's no guilting, there's none of that. It's just great entertainment. So, Game Changers, the movie. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. Try it. You will not be disappointed. Please share, like, and subscribe to this video. Thank you.